What's up guys, Amanda here today and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a speed build. This is the first one I've done on the channel. And I'm not very good at building, so if it's bad, that's why. But I think that this one is one of the better ones that I've done. So I'm just deciding what the floor, not the floor plan, the outside, the walls. So the way that I learned it from watching other videos on YouTube was, just start off with one box and then kind of add stuff to it. So I did that. I'm trying to decide what wallpaper I want. Trying to make it match. This is a bit longer than other days. I try to keep my videos max 20 minutes, but I sped this up as much as I could to make it clearer, but it's about 30 minutes. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you don't have to, of course not. You can skip to the end and see what it looks like, or I'm probably going to be putting it on the gallery. Try to put the gallery name in the description if I remember. So putting the columns, I really like those columns from Get Together. Shows that it is from. I like them because they're plain and they're square and you can pretty much use them anywhere. So putting the roof on, I do flip the roof because I think it looks funny from the front of the house. See, I flipped it. It looks a little funny if it's like that from the front of the house. So putting the roofs on. The columns, they're double width, they're double height for the house, but I do change that and make them just single height and add more columns to the upstairs because it does end up sticking up when I'm on the first floor. So I do change that. So I have the roofs. Putting everything on. So it's not a very big house. It's a 3-bedroom house. The bedrooms are very small. The parents don't actually get a very big bedroom because the bigger bedroom, it was really weirdly shaped. So I didn't really think I could put a double bed in there and have it look nice. So I gave them a smaller room, but they're fine with it. I don't have characters for this house. Characters will be being made for this house, but I'm not the one making them. So those will be made and they'll also be put on the gallery at some point whenever I don't know when that'll be. So I'm putting these, I'm not sure what they're called. I don't use them that often. Put those on, but then I realized you need to have flooring above it, so I went to do that. Trying to copy it there. So put it on both floors. Want to try to add as much detail to the house as possible. So yeah, to put more flooring up there to get whatever that other thing was. Still don't know what it's called. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm not sure what to say. Just watching myself build. I just watched this sped up to make sure to just edit out any long pause. There was one long pause and I was like, what am I doing? Ooh, I'm sorry there. That was hit the mic a bit. So I put a little deck out front because just to add a little bit. There isn't a back door. I was gonna put a back door originally, but then when I did the floor plan of the furnishing, I'm like, oh, I didn't put a back door, so there just isn't a back door. You just access the backyard through the side gate, which is fine because it's just The Sims and it doesn't really matter. I do also move the house back because I find that there isn't enough room. Front. I was looking up City Living because I was like, oh, I like these windows. Wonder what other City Living windows there are. There weren't any others that would fit there, so I just used all these. Usually when I choose windows, I use the same windows from a single pack, as well as the doors from the same pack, so everything matches. So also what I do for furniture in rooms. If I choose one piece of furniture for a room, then the whole room is kind of, cats and dogs or City Living, and so it all matches. It just makes it easier to match wood tones and stuff. At least I think it does. So yeah, you can see that see I'm putting the columns down because I realized that might annoy some players, including myself. I'm gonna choose the door. Yeah, I looked at the city living door, but that was a bad front door, so I wasn't gonna do that. So I know that the windows don't match the height of the door, but there's not, I don't think it looks bad. It might, as you can change it if you do download this house, but if it doesn't, then I guess it's good. Choosing a staircase. Chose the staircase that went with the fence, because I thought it would look better. I'm not sure if it's too matchy or matchy enough. So then this is me trying to just figure out where I'd put everything without adding any walls. Because I was thinking it's a really small house, don't really want a super closed in floor plan. So I was trying to figure out where I'd put the stairs. I do decide right in front of the door, not in front, to the side. Because, you know, you walk into a lot of houses and you see a lot of houses, and the staircase is usually pretty close to the front door. It's not on the opposite side of the house. This is me trying to choose a staircase. So I wanted the staircase that was wooden. I was trying to think of something that kind of matched with the floor, but I couldn't find anything that like matched like color-wise with the floor, not texture. So I was trying to choose something wooden. So if I'm going close to the stairs like that to try and see texture. That's why. I do choose the one on the left. And I choose, because of the window, I choose to turn it. Took my window with me there. I don't know why I took the window with me. Trying to put it back straight because it went the wrong way. So then I got there, so that kind of gives me like a base shape for the house. So helps me figure out the floor plan. No, I'm not the only one that does that, but I do that because I've heard other people do it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's a good idea. The roof went through, so I was like, oops. Putting the same, trying to find the one that matches with the fence, the railing. Put it on the same on the inside. I don't know. You don't have to use the same on the inside as you do on the outside, but I felt like it. I usually don't, actually. I don't know why I did it this time. Oh well. So, putting some lights in. I also usually use how to explain them. The one on the bottom row that kind of look like a frisbee. Kind of looks like a frisbee. Very thick frisbee, but a frisbee. Trying to think. Not sure what I'm doing there. Maybe decide floor plan still, because I am moving around a lot. Trying to figure out like where to put the kitchen, like, because I was like, I'm not sure if this is the best place to put the kitchen or not, but I do put the kitchen here. Choosing counters that kind of go with. I like the Parenthood counters a lot. So I choose those. A little bit bland with the floor, I guess, now that I look at it, but I think that at the end it does look okay. So I'm pulling up the fridge and the stove, and I'm trying to find a place for them that won't block. Because I know that when I'm playing and I want to I want to click on a toilet to have my sim use it. I don't like when there's a plant in my way, and I can't click on the toilet. I have to like turn the mouse and turn the screen so I can get the toilet. I want to be able to easily click on everything in my house. So I try to, when I choose spots for this fridge and the stove, I try to put them in good places like that. Trying to pick a backsplash for the kitchen, which ends up just being the entire kitchen. I think it's just, I don't know what bricks I choose. Those ones? Yeah, choose those ones. So I was trying to figure out which ones would best. and I decided that those ones looked the best. So see, I put them in the whole kitchen because I felt like it could go like that. I had tried the dark brown, but I thought it looked funny, so I changed to the white. Went with a really plain wall, just like beige, didn't think I wanted to go extreme. It's not like it's a very brown beigey house it turns into, which I try not to do, but because I find it looks really funny. So here I'm placing like a little desk area. Try to find a desk that matched the shelf, but I couldn't find a bookshelf that came from Discovery University that looked good in this house and that fit in that spot. So I do change the desk to match the bookcase. I choose a bookcase and then I choose the desk. So that's the bookcase that I choose. Switch over to choosing the desks. Choose white because that's what matches. There's a lot of white stuff in this house. I'm not one for building them with a lot of white, but I guess since this was the first speed build on YouTube, I wanted the build to look nice. So I chose a lot of white because white matches with white. So choosing a rug, I don't like that rug at all because it's so small, and then when you scale it up, it looks so thick. I don't like it. So I do not choose it. Choose another circular one because I wanted a circular rug, but I didn't want that rug. So I choose this rug. Choose this rug like more than once in this house. I know, it's a really good rug. Set it up and it still looks nice. Moving on to the dining room. Now this was so hard. Trying to find a rug that went with the table, and then the chairs matching the rug. That was a bit of a nightmare. I had to like change rugs when I got a table. I was like, oh, that table matches the kitchen. I'll use this one. So then I found the chairs that matched, but then the chairs that matched, like the colors from the chair, the chairs matched the table, but the chairs didn't match the rug. So then I changed the rug, but then after that I decided to change the table. And then I changed the chairs, and then I changed the rug back to that rug, I believe. So yeah, I chose that blue one. I keep yawning in this video. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I chose those blue ones because the wood matched the table. But I couldn't find a rug that looked good with the dining room and with the rest of the house, so I went back. I didn't want a rug that touched the wall because I felt that would look weird. Yeah, this is me changing. So I found that and I was like, oh, that wood matches the top, so maybe that would work. So I do that. The dark blue matches the rug. At least I feel like it matches the rug. I do clutter items after. So if you're worrying about, oh, she's not adding any clutter items, I do that after. I just figured it'd be easier than scrolling through the clutter menu 10 times, once for every room. I don't know how many rooms there are actually. Let's see. Kitchen, dining, living, 3 bedrooms, and a bathroom. 7 rooms, not 10. I was just guessing. Although there's also the backyard, which I look a bit through clutter to do that. Working on the living room now. There's no coffee table in the living room because I felt that it looked too squished, so instead I put a rug to kind of fill in the space. It still looks nice though. There's end tables beside the couch on either side, so you will have like space for your Sims to like place stuff, or if you want to put your own decorations there. Trying to find the matching chair. Prefer when my furniture matches. I don't tend to use mismatched furniture. Put a nice love seat over there. So there's plenty of seating, more than this family needs. It'll be a family of 4 when the family is made. So yeah, I was trying to put the coffee table, but it felt too squished. Tried moving the couch back, but I felt like it looked weird. So I did a rug instead. Well, first I do end tables. Trying to find one that matched the wood. So I wanted to see what pack it was from. Just make sure that it was Basecamp, which makes it a little difficult to find an item. And then I moved the chair because I wanted to put another one. It's a little bit squishy there actually, but it's fine. Your Sims will be able to go through, and if not, they can go around. Or they can't, I don't know. They'll get through. That's definitely a big enough gap. Try to find a rug. I use that one, I just stick it smaller and choose a different swatch. Move forward, it's better. At least in my opinion, it looks better. Tried moving the chair because I was like, maybe it'll look better. It didn't look better. So I moved it back. I had a chess table because I felt like there was a weird open space. And I don't want an open space, so I grabbed a chess table. Trying to make it match. Those chess tables, they're apparently hard to match with. Unless you, of course, match them perfectly fine. In which case, share your secret. I could put a bathroom there, but then it didn't work out with the floor plan. Me fidgeting around, trying to figure out a floor plan. Camera's just going everywhere. Yeah, I decided it wasn't going to work. So I kind of changed it a little bit, made that into a bedroom. Changed the bedroom sizing. Then I was like over here trying to figure out where I'd put bedroom. Then I was like, okay, maybe I'll put a bathroom there. But then the bedroom there would have been too small. And there would have been a lot of teeny tiny bedrooms, so I didn't do that. So instead I did that. It's a really weirdly shaped bedroom. But not as weird as the other shape. Grab the lights. I put wardrobes in. I like to have wardrobes in my houses. I don't know, I just feel like it looks nice to have wardrobes. So there's a parent's room, a child, son, and a teenage daughter. So the teenage daughter gets the bigger room. I am a bit sorry, I do forget to hit record here. I paused my recording and I forgot to hit record, and I skipped over furnishing that bedroom and I skipped over furnishing the bathroom. I realized when I had gone to pause the recording again that I was played it instead, and then that's when I realized I missed out recording the bedroom. I didn't know that I missed out recording the bathroom though, till I rewatched this, and I was like, dang it, the bathroom too. So it's not a big deal. There are pictures at the end, so you will be able to see it. Plus, it is just a bathroom. Most bathrooms look the same, so that's fine. So this is not the teenager boy. This is the child boy's room. I'm trying to decorate it. It's very blue. The bathrooms end up being blue and pink. It's a little typical, but they're not like full on blue and pink. There are some other colors, like this has red in it, which is fine. Although this room is a little bit white and pink. Oh, it has a gray sheet. That's fine. It's fine. Trying to find a bed that would go. No, I just scrolled right past what I wanted. So I put that in. Got the makeup table. I didn't realize at the time, but I ended up using that chair, and I didn't know that I'd also use it downstairs. I just forgot about it. Oh, and the kitchen, I know there isn't a bin. I realized that when doing the backyard. Never in my life have I ever forgotten a bin any other time when building this game. But as soon as I record myself building, I forget the bin. So doing some YouTube things here, forgetting to hit record and forgetting the bin. Forgetting the bin is more related to Sims YouTubers. I've seen a lot of them forget the bin or they forget the fridge, but I didn't forget the fridge, thankfully. Just the bin. But at least I do add it. I do realize that I forgot it. So I could have left them blue and they still would have looked nice, but I felt like they need to be different from the brother's room. So this is when I start kind of putting decorations and clutter items in. So I go through each category and I go through the whole house with the category just so I don't have to keep going through the categories. So putting, some plants in. I kind of see the bathroom there. It's a laundry area. It's not like a huge deal. For Sims for 1, bathroom isn't bad. I wanted something else in this room, so I did put a plant in. I could only fit it there, so I put it there. Went down here, put a calendar. I'm trying to find something else to put there. I couldn't find anything that looked good. I do eventually put something there. I know that picture is not even. I'm sorry. Just slightly not even. Put some pictures in. Put some in his room. Put a nice picture in the parents' room. Trying to change the swatch. I'm taking a couple of screenshots accidentally in this video. Sometimes it happens, I just accidentally press C. But it's not that big of a deal, I can delete them after. So then I got, again, trying to find something that goes there, put that there. Those, I ended up moving that picture, the pear and the apple, move it. Trying to find a spot for that. I was going everywhere in this house trying to find a spot because I was like, I have to use this. So I do use that. So it does add a little bit of different color to the room, but it still looks nice. Put a mirror in. Tried to put curtains, but I usually don't use curtains in my builds because I find that they look really strange, and a lot of times they're ugly or they're bald. So I just give up. I do give up on the curtains. Still trying though. Think I gave up. Yeah, now move on to other clutter items. Try to put a range hood in. I don't know. I gave up on the range hood. If you do that in the house, you can add a range hood, obviously. It's The Sims, you don't have to have one, so I did give up and I didn't put it in. Put like these skateboards in the boys' room. Felt like they looked nice. Put that in the laundry room. Because it kind of made sense. Or the laundry / bathroom room, I should say. So put like a little calendar whiteboard thing on my corkboard, I think. Grabbing up some things to put outside. The hose. I don't use the hose often. I feel like a lot of people don't use the hose often. They're like, oh yeah, the hose. I forgot that was an item. These shelves. I hear people say all the time how there's like nothing that you can place on a shelf. And I'm like, no, there has to be something. But I'm like doing this and I'm like, there's nothing that you can place on these shelves. So I was just having a very difficult time. But I'm almost done looking through the decoration items, and then I'm gonna go into landscaping and just quickly the backyard. The backyard, there's nothing major in it, just like a fence and some stuff. It's not too major. some clutter up there in the kids' room. Everybody has a mess. Because, you know, kids. Put that stuff in the front. That's the good stuff to have in the front of the house. Took out those big items and was like, whoa, those are big. Backpack. I was gonna put a backpack in the other kids' room, but there is a backpack in the clutter on the floor, so I thought it would have been weird to have a second backpack. I almost threw the clutter items here. So close. Huh. Oh, I just remembered something. I didn't put toilet paper. I don't think I put toilet paper in the bathroom. Oops. That's just something I usually forget. Guess I was so focused on other things that I forgot. Just need one more item for these shelves. It's really trying here. Yeah, put that in the corner and move that picture. Still trying to find an item for that shelf. Click on that. I was like, what is this? Click on it. Wow, that's huge. Pretty sure I do end up finding something for it. So the outside. Start doing the outside. Realize I need to move the house back. So move it back, not too much. Didn't need to move it back a huge bit, just enough room to put the path in. I like that fence. I think it's a really nice, normal backyard fence. Made it slightly smaller. Just the fence didn't look weird. I got choosing the gate. I was gonna go with that other gate that I had out because it does kind of match, but then I decided no, I'll just go with that gate. So then landscaping, I was like, all right, now I have to do the landscape. I'm not overly good at landscaping, so I did try. So it looks a little funny. It's because I'm not that great. So just don't touch me. Kind of drawing out where I want the landscaping, figuring out what I want to use. I took away the stairs and I was like, oh, I want to keep my stairs. So I put it back and then I put the foundation down. Trying to figure out how to make it look good. I used the Sims 4 controls as I didn't play the Sims 3 when it was, in progress. I started with the Sims 4. So I'm used to the Sims 4 controls, so I can't really easily turn the plants like free turn. I can't do that with the Sims 4 controls. I could briefly switch to the Sims 4 controls the Sims 3 controls, and sometimes I do, but I just didn't here. It looked fine without it. Trying to add some other bushes or flowers. Trying to make it look different. Size a couple of those up, or a lot of them up apparently. Oh well. Putting some more in, just to fill in any kind of gap. Just quickly filling in the gaps. Well, I do put the foundation back down because I realized that I need to fix those. Which That was not easy to fix. I don't know why I just kept fidgeting around. I think I get rid of that extra train paint. I'm not sure. Again, just covering up any things that are still showing, like where the dirt is. And that little spot I get. I think I'm just checking, and then I think it's good. Put the foundation back up. Put it back up too much. And that's good. Yeah, right here I'm like fixing it a little bit. So then I put out a tree. I look around the neighborhood and try and see what trees are in the neighborhood, and then I kind of use the matching trees. I think that's a good tactic. Train paint glitch a little bit. Hate that glitch. So, almost done here, just putting in the backyard together. I had a quick grill. This is where I realized that I forgot the bin on the inside. So I go back in and put it in. Then I come back outside. Not really sure what to put out here at this point, so I'm just looking around. Figure since there's going to be a kid, I'll put like some swings. Trying to look for some other stuff I could have. I was gonna do monkey bars too, but I'm like, maybe a kid doesn't need monkey bars and swings. So then, into the pictures. So that's a picture of the front of the house. Picture kind of side with the backyard. Swings are behind that tree, you can see right there. Other view of the backyard. Just like from the living room into the dining. Over the left is the kitchen. Staircase, the front door. Living room from the dining room. Kitchen, that's me. I have myself in the world, and I'm like a real estate agent in this world because I'm fixing up this world. Create my own like little save file. This is the boys room. The bathroom. Get a different view of the bathroom. Second, different view of the bathroom here. Very beige. Then the teenage girls room. Again, the teenage girls room. Is there one more picture of it? Not sure. Okay, and then the floor plan. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!